So this is a question of coordinate geometry, and coordinate geometry questions are usually lengthy questions. Okay, so just you have to quickly find out some points so that you can take a start. Okay, like point of intersection, perpendicular. Okay, if the lines are perpendicular, and these type of the things, parallel lines, and these type of the things you quickly have to find out, because these will help you in solving the question. Okay, now the question is, the diagram, which is not drawn to a scale, shows a quadrilateral ABCD in which A is 6 comma minus 3 and B is 0 comma 6, and angle BAD is 90 degree. The equation of line BC is y is equal to, equation of line BC is y 5y is equal to 3x plus 30, and C lies on y is equal to x. So C lies on y is equal to, but one thing which you can note, that C is basically, this C is basically a point of intersection. So whenever you find point of intersection and you are supposed to find out the coordinates of this point C, x comma y, so what will you do? You will quickly solve these two equations simultaneously, and when you will solve simultaneously, you will get the values of x and y, and those values are the coordinates of point C. So let's do it. So as it is y is equal to x, so 5y, and the other equation is 5y 3x plus 30. Now solve them simultaneously. Substitute x as y, you will get 5y is equal to 3y plus 30, and 5y minus 3y is equal to 30, and it will be 2y is equal to 30 and y is equal to 30 over 2, that is equal to 15. And as you know, y and x both are equal, so x is equal to 15 as well. So the coordinates of C are 15 comma 15. So I hope so that you got it. Okay, next thing is, like, we have to find out the coordinates of point D. Okay, C we have done, and D we are supposed to do. Now one thing which they have explained, which they have told us in the question, that CD is parallel to YX. This is important point. It means that this line is parallel to Y-axis, so x coordinates, this defines that x coordinates are same throughout. Okay, if the x coordinate here is 15, it will also be here 15, because angle will not change. You know that if the lines are parallel, then their angle doesn't change. So this is actually making us clear that the angle will not change, so that this line will remain straight as it is going on from D to C or from C to D. So the x coordinate will not change, and y coordinate we are supposed to find out. Now for y coordinate, we are we will first get the equation of this line, either of AD or of CD, but CD's equation, we can't do anything for it. But if we work for AD equation, like if we call it y is equal to mx plus c, we can work for this equation. How will it work? Because you know that line BA or AB is perpendicular to line AD, so it means, you know, that B's coordinates, A coordinates are given, so we can find out by using these two coordinates of these points. We can find out M gradient of this line, and you know, if we call the gradient of this line M2, so we will find out the gradient M2 by using the formula M1 M2 equals to -1, because these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Then we will find the value of C for this value of C for this line. Okay, and for finding the value of C, you know, we have this point. Okay, and we will have the value of M2. Okay, so value of M2, because whenever we are supposed to find out the value of y-intercept, we need one point and gradient. Okay, so gradient we will have by using this formula. First we will find this m1, then we will get the value of m2, and to find out c we will use this point a, because this is coming on this line AD. So then we will have this, after finding the whole things like the equation of uh, this line, we will substitute the value of x in this equation and we will get the value of y. So I hope so that how to figure out the coordinate d y coordinate of d point, we will do this thing. Okay, so I hope so it's clear to you. So let's start working. Now let's quickly find out the equation of the gradient of this line. Okay, gradient of this line, that is m1. So gradient of this line will be easily, can you know that it can be easily found like gradient of AB, which I have represented by m1. So this will be this is 6 y2 minus 1, so 6 minus 3 over 0 minus 6. So 0 minus 6, that is equal to 6 plus 3 over minus 6, that is 9 over minus 6, that is equal to 3 over 2 and with minus sign. So m1 is 3 over 2. So m2 will be equal to, like m1 and m2 is equal to minus 1. So this implies that m2 will be equal to minus 1 over minus 3 over 2. So this minus sign cancels this minus sign and it will turn to 2 over 3, and m2 is 2 over 3. So we will have the equation of this line as because we have found the value of m2, that will be 2 over 3 x plus c. Now you are supposed to find out the value of c. So c you will find by substituting these values in this equation. So a is 6 comma minus 3, so you will do it like this. Y is minus 3 equals 2 over 3 and 6 plus c. So it is going to be like this: 2 2s are 4 plus c, and c is equal to minus 3 minus 4, c is equal to minus 7. So c is equal to minus 7. So this equation will take the form, it means that this equation is going to be y is equal to 2 over 3 minus 7, 2 over 3x minus 7. Now you are supposed to find out the coordinates of D. So now substitute x coordinate of this point in this equation and it will be y we are supposed to find out. So we will keep y as it is, and 2 over 3 x is 15 minus 7, and this will be equal to 5 3 5s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 7 is 3. So it means y is equal to 3. So coordinates of D are 15 comma 3. So this is the first part done. Okay, first part is done. Now the second part is show that the triangle BAD is isosceles triangle. Triangle BAD, this triangle BAD is isosceles triangle. Very easy thing you are supposed to do. What will you do? You will prove any two sides length equal, either AB AD or AD BD or BD AB. So let's quickly do. So to prove isosceles triangle, we use distance formula. So let's find out the length of AB. So AB is equal to, the formula, square root x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square. So let's quickly get the value of it. It would be x1 6 and 0, so 6 minus 0, and then plus minus 3 and minus 6, minus 3 minus 6 square, so it would be 6 square and plus minus 9 square, and 6 6 36 and plus 81, which is going to be 6 and 1 7 and 117. So length of AB is 117, square root 117 units. Let's find out the, okay, so he had a space up. So now let's find out the length of AD, with the same formula. As you know that we have the coordinates of D as well, 15 and 3, and this. So x2 minus x1, so 15 minus 6 square, and plus 16 minus 6 square, and then 3 minus minus 3 square on it. So it will be 15 minus 6 9 square and plus 6 square, so it is going to be 81 plus 36, which is going to be 1117. So you can see that these two are equal. This proves that lengths of AB and AD are equal, so triangle is isosceles. Now last part is find its area. Now when you will find the area, you know that the triangle is right angle triangle, so you can use the formula area of BAD of triangle area of triangle BAD, that is equal to 1 over 2. So base AD and height AB, so you can write down square root 117 and square root 117 because both are equal. So it will be equal to 117. Both are having the square root, so when they multiply with each other, square root is gone. Okay, so 117 over 2, and when you cancel, you get 2 5s are 10 and 2 8s are 16 and 2 5s are 10. So it is equal to 58.5 units square. Okay, I hope so everything is clear. If there is any problem, you can talk to me at this number 0092 323 4078902, and please don't forget to subscribe.